Hello and welcome to Lot 49. Today is the 7th of December. I think it is, yes. Let's talk about some news. Ramble about it at any rate. I want to talk about President Yoon of South Korea declaring martial law on Wednesday evening, about 10 to 11 night, and what has happened since then, and the events prior to it, which is important. It's been reported that in the months prior, he had been appointing his old school buddies to government positions, Minister of Defence and such, and people not qualified for the job, people in his inner circle, and the opposition party, which holds the majority of seats in the South Korean Parliament, had been trying to investigate these individuals, bring them up on corruption charges where evidence existed for them. He had been trying to block these efforts. The opposition party had found a way around his interventions, and so on the night of the 30th, no, not the 30th, on the Wednesday, half past, yeah. On the Wednesday, he declared martial law, citing his belief that the opposition party had been infiltrated and was working for North Korea. Now, for martial law to take effect in South Korea, it has to be, the president can make the order, but it then then the government, the parliament is required to sort of verify that. They have to take it to a vote, and if it passes, it carries on, it goes into effect. If not, the order is rescinded. Given that South Korea has under military rule, has a history of torture and people disappearing, this is obviously not something the South Korean people want to ever happen again, at least the public. And given his flimsy arguments, they weren't standing for this, so the Parliament rushed to the Assembly building, where they would take a vote, and found it had been barricaded by South Korean security forces. So they, with the help of civilians, the parliamentary members had to scale the walls and surrounding the building and force their way inside, and they took a vote, passed with 190 members out of the 300, and they rescinded the order for what do you call it? Martial law. That's it. They have since started an effort to impeach Yoon as president, but my understanding is that as of this moment that order that attempt has been blocked by President Yoon's own party. The opposition needed a 2/3 majority, I think, in order to impeach the president, but they didn't have the numbers to get there. What else to say about this? Oh yes, President Yoon narrowly managed to win his election as president in 2022. Was narrowly won, and I think his opposition before that, the opposition to him in that, the main person that the opposition had put up in that presidential election died in mysterious circumstances. So, and when Yoon was elected, it was to great fanfare in the West. He is a ardent supporter of the Washington policy in Asia, and so Washington will not be happy that I don't think Washington will be happy that he was that his attempted overthrow, is that the right word? Some have said it's a coup, but others have said that this counts as sedition. Because Washington will not be pleased that his attempt to take full control of South Korea have not been successful, I think. Anyway, that's it for this video. Sources used inspiring it can be found down in the suggested watching list. As always, feel free to comment, share and subscribe, and until next time, have a good day.